Hey crew, how's everybody doing today? Rudy here with the Rhinestone World, and in this tutorial video I'm going to be showing the Rhinestone effect feature in the Designer Edition software. So I got my windows open here, my Rhinestone window open here, and you can tell we have several different boxes that kind of do different things. So the top box is going to be your effects box, which is going to have the edge, the linear fill, and the radial fill. The one below that is going to be your different stone sizes. So you have your 6s, your 10s, 16s, and 20s. And right below that, we have our rhinestone spacing. So once you create a design, that rhinestone spacing is going to change the spacing between each individual stone. We also have the draw rhinestones at the bottom here. And with this one, you have the single click drop feature. So basically, you can go in and drop one individual stone at a time here, as you can see. And I'm just doing that by left clicking. And once you're done using that feature, just go up to your pick tool. And now you are able to move each individual stone as you wish to make that design look much nicer. So let's get rid of that. We also have our freehand tool, which the freehand tool basically allows you just to draw throughout the screen. As you can see, I'm just holding down my left click on my mouse, and I'm able to create whatever I need to in this particular workspace. So there it is, pretty cool feature there. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. And then we have our release rhinestones, which we're going to be going over here momentarily. All right, so the edge feature. The edge is very simple. It's just going to add the stones to this particular line right here. So this box around, that is, once I select it, you're going to see that feature kind of get highlighted here. So now I can switch it to the edge, and now you see the stones, which were basically placed right on that path. Now the linear fill, this is something you want to use for the designs more blocked designs, like such as, if you're working with a square, rectangle, or if you're working with a block font like a college black, this is how you want to fill that particular design, is with your linear fill. So let me show you what happens if I try to do a linear fill with a circle or an oval. Notice if I go here and I do my linear fill now, not very clean, not very nice. You don't have the nice rounded edges on the outside there. Because with the linear fill, it just adds the stones in rows, and you can see it's kind of horizontal. So that's not what we want for this particular design. What we want here is a radial fill, and that just follows the path of the original design. So you can see it actually creates islands. So it actually creates inside islands for this design, and then it adds the stones to those paths. So pretty cool feature there. Now we have the rhinestone, the different size of rhinestones here. And now what you'll notice is when you actually change the size of the rhinestone, the design still looks full. The reason for that is because let's say if I go to 6s, it actually adds more stones to this design. So smaller stone size means there was more spacing between each stone, so the Designer Edition needed to add stones to fill that design in. Now if you go to the 20s, same thing, except it's getting rid of stones instead of increasing the amount of stones in this design because the stones are bigger. So very useful, very cool tool there. And of course, last thing is our release rhinestones. So right now we're done with this design, but we still can't move each individual stone. So in order to release that, we have to click on our design. We're going to hit release rhinestones, and then I'm going to go to my object at the top here, and I'm going to go to release compound path. So release stones, object, release compound path, and now what it allows me to do is click each individual circle with the actual size there. So there it is. That is your rhinestone effects in the Designer Edition software. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to give us a call at the office, 941-755-1696. Again, my name is Rudy from the rhinestoneworld.com. Have a great day, everybody.